for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
First down throw for Bridgewater. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Christian McCaffrey. That's good for a first and goal at the 9-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6. Panther touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific, it's not a great starting field position as well.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again to Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
This is taken at the 15. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 40.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Christian McCaffrey, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Sly on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Pass incomplete.
Is no good on the fake extra point.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. On the delay, Jones. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. Brady's throw there complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I wonder if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good first down call as the screen play gets him 9.
At the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the play. Recovered by the defense.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
You'll get nothing. I like it.
And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his third touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Panthers take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And it's 2nd down.
25-yard line.
Throwing again. Brady. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. From the gun, it's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he'll be brought down and looks like right at the 15. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And this offense continues to pour it on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Slide for the PAT.
The point after.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the 4th quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight. And here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Now Brady. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They tried their best to... get to him, and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Right there, 54.
Brady now on first down. A pass underneath for Fournette, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Godwin. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Now Brady again. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively. So instead of the incredibly obvious choice of trying to punt it out near midfield, now they've left their defense with no margin for error.
No, 0. And I don't care how much confidence you have in your defense. I don't care if you say, hey, I'm going to be aggressive because those guys can pick me up. You really put them in an impossible situation because at the least, you're giving up 3 in that situation, right? So I would have punted the ball out of there and given them a little bit of a cushion.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to it. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's a whole lot of points still to be down. But congratulations, they're still fighting, and they scored another touchdown.
My old high school coach used to say, Charles, he said, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, and sometimes you wish you never had showed up.
Could have saved the gas money, the hotel, what have you, huh?
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Out comes Christian McCaffrey with the rest of the offense. And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they had him in their game plan on defense, not letting him get off to a good start, but he's found a way so far here in the second half.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. There to stop it was Carlton Davis. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
No, sir.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurting this moment. No. Okay.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 34.
One final try now for Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. That's it. It's all over. And the Carolina Panthers are your Super Bowl champions.
17.
And blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way.